Hi everyone! Today in this video I'm going to show you how to insert a braid into your crochet or knit project. This would be really nice on the brim of a hat or the wrist of a glove. You can use yarn the same size, a different size. You could use ribbon, that would be really pretty. Just keep in mind if you use a ribbon without stretch, that's going to limit the movement of your finished product. Just to be simple today, I'm going to use yarn in the same size. I have crocheted up just some double crochet rows for demonstration. This is a stitch marker to keep it from unraveling while I do a demo. Okay, I created this piece with a larger hook than what the yarn typically calls for, and I'm going to do the braid with a smaller hook just so that I don't damage any of the stitches. Now what you'll need to do is get your yarn, whatever color you want. I'm going to use two contrasting colors. I like the way that looks. I think maybe red and white at Christmas for a candy cane effect would be really sweet. You know, a grosgrain ribbon could be just lovely for a child's outfit. The options are limitless. Even some glitter could be pretty. Also, I want to show you on something I'm working on, a design. This is a blanket I'm doing, and I've added it in just for some visual interest and texture. And what the back side will look like, it's not as ornate, but it still looks fine. It just looks like a twist. And you'll see as I do this how that comes to be. So your yarn needs to be at least triple the length of your project. The braid, obviously it's going to eat up some of that in the process, and you want to leave enough tail out that you can weave in the end. So a good 6 inches either way. So let me just pull out some length here. And then look at your project. Figure out where you want to insert it. I'm going to do, let's see. Let me pull this apart right in here in this row. Now you're not going to start at the very end, you're going to come in one. Lay your accent yarns underneath your project. Get the string out of the way. Put your hook in there and go down and scoop up that first color. Pull it through. Tension is very important here. The consistency, both of the look, but also if it's too tense, it's going to make your project buckle. So you go under. Just be mindful. Coming up, you're going to come up through that last loop. Pull it up. Go down into the next space. Check that tension. It looks good. Go down. Get that next color again, not from the free edge. For finishing, come up again, get enough through there. Okay, now I can see my black yarn is looking a little too loose, so I'm going to just give it a gentle tug, keep things nice and even. And this is easy to undo if you're progressing and you don't like the way it looks. It's not going to damage your project at all. Come through, up again. Check that loop. Oh, I took a bit too much. Let's check that tension again. Go down again. So it's not difficult, it's just a little bit fiddly. But once you get in your groove of this, you'll see it won't take long. The length of that blanket I just showed you took me a little over an hour, and it's about 5 feet wide, just to give you some kind of reference. My black yarn is looking a little off. Let's get that smoothed out. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Just a nice easy accent. In the back you can see that swirl is coming through. So that's how you add a braid to your projects. Hope you find this useful. See you next time.